Alrighty everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Thegamesmen, host of Pokemart TCG, back in the house for another awesome video. What's going on, my guys, my dudes, and yes, I can say girls. What is going on? Because we have at least one girl that watches this channel by the name of Zelivire. So, welcome if you're watching Zelivire tonight. Made sure I went over and subscribed up to your channel. You guys check out her channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the videos. And she loves to do trades. So if you love to do trades, guys, telling you where to go. Not only do I trade, but I trade with Zelivire and I'm open to trades. Hit me up on Instagram, guys, because I got a lot of trades in the works over there. And as currently, guys, we do have a trade going on right now. And I do have my second trade going on. And I'm just going to show the name, buy, selling, and trading TCG. Philip over there on his channel, on his Instagram, buy, selling, trading TCG. We're in our second trade, guys, and you watched the video that I put out today, why, Target, Walmart video. Yeah, you're going to want to check out that. You'll see what I was trading over there. But tonight's video, guys, is that, I've been telling you guys about the market crash of the Pokemon cards, both in a two-stage. We're talking about PSA and, of course, we're talking about the singles. And, guys, if you haven't noticed, guys, prices on Pokemon singles and some vintage has been steadily decreasing, guys. So, video is not going to be a long, drawn-out video today because I just wanted to, let you guys know that what you guys are going to, what are you going to do in these times? Are you just going to concentrate on buying sealed? Are you going to concentrate on buying singles? Why some of the cards that you need to complete master sets. I know there are a lot of you guys out there that are making master sets. You're looking for singles. Now may be the time to try to complete those sets. Buy those singles at a very cheap price, and guess what? You'll be able to turn them around later on if you're buying doubles or triples or going to sell a master set off. Because I know some people are making two master sets, one to keep, and then looking for one to sell later on down the road to actually pay for the other set, or multiple sets. So in these times, guys, with the market the way it's going, whether you wanted to call it a crash or a retrace or what happened, or whatever you want to call it, cards are dropping in price, and it's steadily decreasing. While some cards are staying stagnant, like in Hidden Fate. Some of the cards are just holding, and other cards are dropping down. So those might be the cards you need for your collections, or you're trying to make master sets, or you're just concentrating on collecting certain cards. Now may be the time, and it just may get a little bit better just for a little while. All right? Because, the risks that we take, and everything that you invest in, are collecting for a long term or short term, there is a risk involved. And, there's risk involved more with modern than there is vintage. So you have a higher risk and a higher volume of money to lose in modern, because you never know what's going to happen. Even with reprints, that you can buy a box for $150, and then all of a sudden they do so much reprints on booster boxes that it ultimately drop that price to $75 in an instance, no matter what, because Pokemon is in complete control over reprints. So you never know what modern, and yes, the risks are a lot higher than in vintage cards that, talking about singles that have already established themselves but have experienced some form of retrace of a price decline and then an increase of price later on. So, you can surely lose your pants if you're investing in modern. Yes, you can. If you're one to just buying everything on the market, say I got to buy everything, I got to have everything. I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that. I'm investing in more this than that, and you can really lose your shirt on that, and you can lose a lot of money too. And you know, with the modern, overnight, instantaneously, or within a couple of years, you can say, oh, I invested in this, it wasn't this high, it was at this price, I'm still going to buy, and all of a sudden, bang, the bottom fell out of it, and you lost money on it. And modern is very, 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 very tricky. Very, very tricky. You really got to watch the market on that, the product on that, and really choose what you're going to, you know, choose your poison on that, on particular sets. With more vintage guys, singles and booster box stuff, there are well-conditioned veteran like Michael Jordan on the court. These vintage stuff is already established. So for the same price that you're buying like booster boxes or a booster case of modern, you could quite frankly go in and buy a nice, strong vintage card that, you know, has already established itself, has a value, but yet has fallen in price a little bit, but not as much as the modern you would have lost in, you know. So you can choose your poison and get involved in both, but choose them wisely when you do. Vintage is more like the secure net of investing, but modern has been proven to be investable, and there are sets out there that have high on the ranks for being very investable. Hidden Fates, and there's a few other select packs and sets, and then the others, well, you're just taking a chance on some of those other ones. But it looks like the XY and Sun and Moon sets are pretty much good. But like I said, any of this stuff that is relatively coming out new, well, you know, I'm just talking about like Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze, Chilling Rain, and also Battle Styles. These sets, guys, we are getting more and more of this product produced than any other set has been produced. So there's going to be more of this stuff on the market than other particular sets that have gone before it. Vintage is what vintage is. It's vintage. So there's no reprints on vintage. It's a safe zone for that. So quite frankly, your investing opportunities are limited because of prices. You know, some of us don't have the big money to go out and buy Charizard First Edition or Charizard Unlimited or Charizard Shadowless. So some of this stuff is out of our reach. That's why we turn to modern, because it's the more, you know, it's the more when it's at your door that you can buy into right now, you know, because you can't afford that Waxy era stuff that is really, really pricey. So, you know, I'm a modern collector, guys. I also have some vintage. It's not like a high amount of vintage stuff. I gave a whole lot of vintage cards away way back 4 years ago. So I don't have a lot of vintage, Fossil, Jungle, Team Rocket, and all that. I do not. I never did. And I'm more of a modern collector, and I'm investing in certain packs. And the long term, guys, is the 5 to 10 year for me. Some of you guys that are getting in new are just flipping it over within a 1 to 3 year term, and that's quite fine. Whatever you decide to do, it's your money. But the longer term for modern is where it's at, and you can watch as you buy these packs and box sets at retail price. You know, especially if you're going to invest in modern, it's safer if you can get it at MSR and not at the above MSR secondary markets. If you can get it cheap, it's the opportunity. The opportunity exists when you can buy it cheap. All right, and you know the philosophy is to buy it cheap, and then later on you're selling it at a higher price, right? So that's what you got to stand. That's the standard right there, is to buy it as cheap as you can, and then later on, if you're investing for the 10-year term, is you'll be able to sell it at a higher price. That's the ultimate goal, is to sell it at a higher price of a higher markup than what you initially paid for it. That's the trickery in modern, is you really got to be decisive on what products you pick. Because some of these are winners, and ultimately some of these are going to be losers, and not the gain on them are not going to be as high. And you may have to wait a little bit longer for those packs to actually mature and be more valuable than what you really anticipated that set was going to be. So you really got to pick your poison with modern. Vintage is just clear gaming. I mean, you just pick it, and the card. Some prices on cards may stay right where they're at. There may not be too much growth, but some of the other cards may have a bigger growth. You really got to go check out the population, especially if you're buying PSA graded cards. And I can recommend some people. SM Pratt, definitely in Z&Z Emporium. If you're going to go in vintage, these are two cats you definitely want to go watch and maybe gain some insights on vintage and WotC era stuff. Those two are probably the GOATs for YouTube, for you guys to go to actually get yourself informed and educated on vintage WotC era cards. Those two. Z&G Emporium and SM Pratt. Highly recommend you guys go check out them and their actual website, whatever they got, where they gauge populations on. I know Z&G Emporium is the one that has the charts and stuff for the populations on cards, and that's really where you want to watch when you get into vintage. You really want to watch populations, especially for PSA graded cards, because those have a lot of potential. The vintage stuff in graded form has a lot of potential because there is some sets that are very hard to get really good grades on certain cards, and like I said, vintage is if anything, if you can afford that, you would overall try to buy vintage versus modern with less risk involved. So not saying that modern is not investable, guys. Modern is investable, but you really got a higher rate of return in the vintage era than you do in the modern. And modern, you have to wait that 5-year term for your stuff to mature to actually have any kind of like substantial growth. And you can watch it grow, especially if you're buying low. So if you're getting into vintage, you're getting into modern, guys, do not be buying these high-priced, overpriced boxes of ETBs, the return, because you got to keep, if you're keeping records on how much you're paying for this stuff, your return on it is going to be less because you paid high. So try to buy them as low as possible, and the goal is you're holding it for a 5 to 10 year term, and then you can flip half of them to get back. If they mature high enough, you can sell half of them, and you got back what you spent on the entire 10 ETBs. If you do your math, you can make out really good in modern, but it's a long term. All right, what's going on? Better Productions, Justice, Star Wars. What's going on? All right, so so I got a trade going on with buying, selling, and trading TCG, and I got a pickup from Kirkland's. I went over to Kirkland's today, and this is what I picked up. So I'll just show you guys what I got, because I'm building up those those repacks for the breaks. Got a Alcremie V full art. Sorry if you can't see that because the LEDs. I'll just tilt it so you can see it. And actually, you can't see it too good because this got like a there. Let's pull that out. There we go. Alcremie V full art. $3 on this. Not a bad price. So $3 full art V. I did get some shinies from Shiny Fates, an Indeedee V shiny, $3, and a Phalanx for $3. So grabbed these guys when I was in there, but ultimately went over not to just stop at Kirkland's. They still had some Shiny Fates ETBs at $120. Those are going for about $60 to $75 right now on the market. So I don't advise you guys paying $85, $90 on Shiny Fates ETBs on the open market. You're paying too high, especially when you have other places where you can get it cheaper. I did hear about GameStop over in the mall where I'm at, was getting Pokemon in, and they did have Pokemon, and I was able to get this. So this is the first time I ever got any Pokemon product from a GameStop as far as Shiny Fates. This is the Poltergeist Mad Party collection, I guess. Mad Party pin collector. So, yeah, off channel, off screen, guys. I'm just showing you this for the record that this is what it looks like. Off camera, I will be stripping the packs out, the pin, and putting the packs and counting all the packs up and updating my Shiny Fates sealed booster packs, adding these to the bins, and getting rid of this cardboard. And I'll probably be selling that promo card back to Kirkwin's. This is where I take these cards back to Kirkwin's, any of the little cards. What I did notice that I want to share with you guys is, like I said, Pokemon is rushing stuff to the market, and see what I'm talking about? Look how this glue is just coming off of this Mad Party pin collector box. It's not been tampered with. This is right out of a GameStop store, and this is how people were getting it when they were buying, pre-ordering stuff. Pikachu boxes and stuff, and the glue was not adhered all the way. Alright, so this is what you get. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll open this on camera so you can see I open it. I'm not opening the packs, guys, so I will give you the code card out of here, but we'll just see what the packs and everything that this thing involves. Got this nice little card, which I will be selling back to Kirkwin's. I take all of my hollow promo cards. I don't keep any promo cards anymore. I actually trade my promo cards away to Kirkwin's, and I get products, and this is how I get cards and stuff like this. I take promo cards over, and I trade product in, promo card stuff in to get credit, and I buy stuff out of their showcase that I can use for my repacks or use in my collection. So that's how I shop. Got this nice little pin, so I don't spend any money out of pocket. I try not to at least spend any money out of pocket. I just use all trade over at Kirkwin's to buy stuff. So, all right. So, see the 3 packs we got, and there's no. I got this code card. You'll get that code card in a minute. See the packs we got. So I got 3 packs, Shiny Fates. There we go, right there. Booyaka, booyaka. And what happened to this pack? Okay. So doubled over. So we got these 3 packs. Keeping these sealed, guys. For now, they are staying sealed. Just gonna put this back together. Put this back in. Just want to open it on camera. I'll probably have to put it back in to shoot it over on Instagram. So that's probably what I'll do, because I didn't even take a photo on Instagram with this, so I'm not even gonna. All right, open it on camera, but I'll probably stuff it back in and take a photo over on Instagram. You guys are getting it here first, so. Most of the time I do shoot it over to Instagram. Got this nice little pin. Nice collectible pin that usually resells about $3. These pins. So I got the nice little teapot there. And got the code card coming at you. But I got packs we're going to be opening up tonight as well. I got some Team Up Dollar Tree packs. So I do need these Dollar Tree packs for my Tier 1 repack booster packs. So this is my Tier 1 packs. This is where you're going to get repacks in these booster packs with premium cards in them. More news, more information coming up for the small buy-in for the premium collection pack of a repack. We'll be snipping the tops, and I will be stuffing these with cards inside for the repack sales on my booster pack break sales. So you'll be able to buy some repacks of some high quality Pokemon cards repacked in Dollar Tree, a Tier 1 pack. That's the Tier 1 pack is the Dollar Tree packs I'm using for my Tier 1. I will have a Tier 2 premium booster repack, and I will have a Tier 3. And the higher the tier, the better the more amount of cards you get in those packs. They will be loaded out. If you don't know, I've been shouting out a channel, Fear MP Gaming. If you love buying into booster pack breaks and break sales, go check out Fear MP Gaming, because we got a lot going on over there that I'm going to be bringing to this channel in the form of break sales, but just stepping up the game a little bit above the rim. Alright? And you'll see why I'm saying above the rim when I get everything instituted over in the next studio with what I do over here on the channel. So, with that said, guys, I do have these, anybody interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm looking to trade these off for Pokemon products. So anybody want to trade, I have 11 packs of first edition Yu-Gi-Oh! Toon Chaos. These are about $14 on eBay completed sold. I will trade for loose booster packs. Depending on what you got, let me know. And hit me up on Instagram, guys. Got to be subscribed to the channel. I will work that out. I have these out on Facebook Marketplace for an open trade or sale. So first come, first served. Hit me up on Instagram in the link. Must be a subscriber to the channel. So make sure you also follow me on Facebook. I have about 11 packs of these Toon Chaos first edition. First edition. They are running for about $14 on the open market. I'm interested in trading this whole stack for sealed Pokemon product. Let me know what you got, and let's see what we can work out, guys. Anybody interested in trading these 11 packs of Toon Chaos? So hit me up, let me know on Instagram. Poke Tuber Jedi Hustler, guys. All right, I don't think it's in the description, but I just shouted it out to you. All right, so without further ado, guys, yeah, let's get into these packs. Woo! See if we can pull some full art cards from Team Up. Last we've been pulling really good from these packs of Dollar Tree. So we're gonna see if we can continue on the same trend and pull some ultra rares, full arts, hopefully from these. I'm snipping the tops, like I said, because I'm using the empty booster packs. I can't have them all ripped and torn. I need them loose with open so I can repack cards back in them. All right, so we got about 11 or 12 packs of these. Got all the wrappers down here, so let's see what we got. Thought I was gonna have to snip it some more. Let's go. Here we go. I'm moving up on the camera, so my face is off camera, but you know who it is. All right, so let's go. First pack. There's the little advertisement card. Let's move that to the front. See what we got, guys. All right, we got Nanu, Mark and Mindy. Well, Mark rather. Cosmeog, and let's see what we got. Our first ultra rare. All right, awesome. An Eevee and Snorlax GX tag team. Awesome right there. Very awesome pull right there from our very first pack. You know what we got, right? 3 words coming at you. Sleeve it up. There we go. All right, let's sleeve it up. Ultra rare pull from a Dollar Tree pack, and we got a GX card. Tag team at that. So, yeah, pulling exceptionally well so far from our first pack. Non-full art, but it is a GX tag team team up. Snorlax and Eevee. Awesome card right there. There we go. All right, so let's continue on down the road. Let me just put the full arts over there. Next pack, guys. And looks like I will have to snip that some more. I didn't cut it enough. I didn't cut enough in here, so got to snip it some more to get into the pack. All right, here we go. So now that wrapper is empty. I don't split them all open, guys. I need these empty packs just like this. I need them where I can insert cards at the top. All right. If you guys want to send in some empty Dollar Tree packs, we'll give you some extra entries into the giveaways that I do here on the channel. So if you want to earn some extra entries, get a hold of me. Let me know what you are doing, what you got for me. Dual Blade. There we go. Dual Blade. We have a Pharaoh Seed. And we got a Reverse Holo Janine. Reverse Holo graphic card. There we go. Another card I do need for my repack, so I'm not going to complain on that. And we also got trainer cards that I also use too. So, and the Black Star Rares. All right, not too shabby right there. So let's get going. Still go. Not trying to make this a really long out video, guys. At least 45 minutes, if that. All right, if that. All right, I got some things to do. I got to eat dinner still, and I got to clean this up. And I want to get on the game tonight. Play some games. I haven't played all day. Fighting Energy, a Nolan Geodude, and we got a Gold Duck Reverse Holographic. So there we go. Gold Duck Reverse. All right. So another reverse. All right, so let's get it. Another pack, next pack. Let's go. All right, there's the advertisement card. One to the front. All right, Persian, non-holographic, Puccina, and we got a reverse holographic Cosmian, or Cosmiam. Reverse holographic, guys, reverse holographic. All right, stage it up. Still got a nice stack of cards to still open up. All right, let's go. There's that advertisement. One to the front. Let's go. All right, Trainer Lavender Town, followed by Emolga, and we got a Voltorb reverse holo rare. There we go. Another reverse. All right, let's go. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, that was a Zekrom and Pikachu pack. Advertisement card. Boom. Let's go. I do have a code card for you guys at the end of the video. Trainer Lavender Town again. Pancharm. And we got a reverse Beedrill. And that is a Black Star regular rare. Reverse holographic. Alright. Let's go. Let's get another full art. Let's get a full art trainer. Let's go. Come on, team up. Come on, team up. Here we go. All right, Energy, Fire type Energy, followed by Mankey, and we got a Honedge, reverse holographic. All right, so there we go. All right, got about 4 or 5 more packs in here. All right, next pack is Eevee and Snorlax. All right, let's go. Red advertisement card. Let's go. Trainer return label. Cosmiog. And we got an ultra rare. Awesome card. Incineroar GX. Our second one from the Dollar Tree. There we go. 2 ultra rares. All reverse holos so far. And 2 ultra rares. Let's go. Sleeve it up. All right. Awesome card right there. Our second GX. All right, one hand in it, guys. One hand in it. Let's sleeve it up. Get that card safely into the thing. And I do have something else to show you guys, so hold tight because I'll have to get it. So I'll get that after we open these packs. All right, there we go. We got a few more packs of this. We got a Zekrom and Parachi. You guys don't know I give Pikachu that nickname, Parachi. I've been doing that since the old house. I called Pikachu Parachi. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Jackie Chan, Hitmonchan, Voltorb, Zap Zap, and we got a holo rare, Zeraulk. So this card will go to Kirkland's Game Store. I trade the promos and the holos. I don't do anything with the holos. I do stuff with the ultra rares and the reverse holographics. There we go. Thought that was a Black Star rare for a minute. All right, we got a couple more packs left, guys. Let's see if we can get another ultra rare. There is a Venusaur and Snivy, or Celebi. Red looking advertisement card. Let's go. All right, Omonte. We have a Geodude, and we got a Moltres reverse holographic. All right. Moltres reverse holographic. All right, last pack magic, guys, is the Gengar and Mimikyu artwork. And we'll see what we get from this pack. So I added 11 packs of Team Up that I can use for repacks. I do have a bunch of 10-card booster packs that I can use from Evolutions, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, and Champion's Path. So I got a bunch of those empty booster packs to do the Tier 2 repack premium booster packs. All right, Trainer Lavender Town again. We're getting a lot of Lavender Towns. Vulpix, and we got a Ferrothorn. I believe that is a Black Star rare reverse holographic Ferrothorn. So there's our last pack magic. Alright, so let's go in. There's our empty wrappers I can use, guys, for the repacks for the Tier 1. And we'll be starting on those very shortly. Here are our pulls from the team up. Then I want to show you some stuff, so I got to go into the next room to get it. Ferrothorn, reverse. Moltres, reverse. We have Honedge, reverse. Beedrill, reverse. Voltorb, reverse. All pulls from Dollar Tree, all reverse hollows so far. There we go. Golduck, and we got 2 ultra rare pulls. Jasmine, and then our ultra rare pulls, guys, was a Eevee and Snorlax Tag Team GX and an Incineroar GX. From all these are from the 11 packs. No dud packs here tonight. All pulls, reverse hollows that are Black Star rares, and 2 ultra rare GX cards. All right. Then we have a bunch of trainer cards, which I didn't separate, that also will be part of the they will be part of repacks and stuff. No energy cards in the repacks. Black Star rares will be part of the repacks, but there I got some trainer cards that will be part of the repacks. All right, on certain level repacks. All right, just to say. Let me go in the next room for a sec, guys, because I did set it down, and I'll show you what I got. Alright, eyes are back. Alright, so I got another binder, got a brand new binder. And in this binder, I've been stockpiling GX cards. So you can see some, if the lighting isn't too bright, GX cards. There are tag team cards in here. There are older GX cards as well. There's a whole bunch of Blacephalons. Alright, a whole bunch of different GX cards, tag team from all various sets, from the XY, from the Sun and Moon base set. And I didn't say Sword and Shield base set, I said Sun and Moon error cards, booster packs, all the way up to the XY sets of cards, all the way up to our current stuff. So all these different ultra rare cards, guys. So these are all ultra rares, and I left room. So I left enough space there to add more GXs and stuff. These are all V cards, and they're VMAX, ultra rare cards, full art cards, I believe, are in here. I'm not sure. I think they are. But yeah, I've been stockpiling V cards, trading for V cards and ultra rare cards for the repacks, guys. So this is what I got, and still stockpiling, still buying V cards, full arts, VMAX, ultra rares, and stuff to add for the repacks. These are all for repacks, guys. For when we do the break sales for the custom repacks, you're going to get some really nice V cards and ultra rare cards in the pulls. Like I said, go check out Fear MP Gaming, and you'll know what I'm talking about for repacks on some really nice cards that you guys would like to add to your binder that you haven't pulled. All right, I believe this is the last page. And there is the last page of the binder. So one half is split up for GX. The other half of the binder is set up with space to add more V cards, V Maxes, Amazing Rares, and stuff like that. So got a lot of cards, guys, in this binder. And this is a binder strictly for the repacks. So working on all of that. Still haven't. I have my other full art binders that I'm going to be using to contribute to making custom repacks, letting you know of some high class cards that are going to be part of the repack. So one of you guys are going to have a chance to pull that card or cards in the repack sales, and a small on a tier 1 or a tier 2 or a tier 3. I'm going to let you know. Each tier is going to have their own set of premium cards inserted into the booster packs. On top of that, you have some chase cards that you could get if you decide to buy in to those premium tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 repack booster packs. Each pack will consist, each tier will consist of different cards with a different set of chase cards in each tier. So I will let you know further more about the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 pricing, cards that will be in, that are going to be your chase hunts. And you know, as the chase hunts get won and someone wins it, I will be adding another chase hunt into that to keep the chases going. So there'll be multiple chase cards in each tier to be going after, because someone gets one, I will continue to add more chase cards. So you're not only after you know, a Venusaur full art or a Charizard full art or whatever I insert in there, someone gets it, you still have a chance to get something else, because I'm going to be adding more cards to it, guys. So it's going to be crazy. Going to be crazy. Like I said, I don't want to spill the beans on all the stuff that I'm doing, but just giving you guys some insight on what I'm already starting up. All right? So it's going to be awesome. Like I said, go check out Fear MP Gaming. You see what's already going on that channel and stuff that I am improvising on this channel later on. All right? So, and I'm only in first gear for getting everything set up, and I need the empty Dollar Tree packs to really get a bunch of tier 1s, and I want to get all this stuff done. I don't want to be packing up anything on a video. I want to be doing the breaks. That's all I want to control, is control opening the breaks. I want to get you cards set, you guys, your packs opened up, show everybody, and then I get to take a little break, and I get another video coming up for doing a second break. And I want to get everybody's stuff, just want to open for those breaks that are people that are buying into stuff. So it's open. I just want to concentrate on opening, not having to concentrate on trying to make auction packs and everything else. It's totally different. I'm going to have everything ready to go when I'm ready to do my videos, not having to do this stuff on the fly. So that way I am just concentrating on opening packs for you guys that are buying in to stuff that I already have ready to go. Ready to go. I don't want to be involved with redoing stuff on a video. It takes time, and that's just time that you guys are just sitting there watching me try to set up. I want to get everything set to go for you guys right away. It's already done. So I'm taking my time, guys, getting these repacks done on the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I want to have all of those complete. So I got boxes already set with the tier 1 ready, tier 2 ready, tier 3 ready, and then off channel, I am still making more repacks to add in there. So it's consistent, always going. I always got repacks to go. As they sell, I put more in, and then as chase cards get won from you guys buying into those premium collection breaks, those premium breaks, I got more cards to add in there to keep it going, keep spicing it up. All right, so it's just going to keep getting spicy for every stream that I do with that. So yeah, and then you'll have probably auction packs and stuff like that, because I love what Fear is doing with auction packs. So I want to have those ready to go as well. Don't want to be just building up stuff and then it, you know, not having everything prepared and ready for the video. So that's what I'm doing. So on top of that, redoing of the studio, the renovation, I'm going to be building repacks, and on a tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So you'll understand more about that when I get everything ready, when I port it all over to the new studio, when we get ready for all of that. And the coin pusher, guys. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so this video ain't one of those long videos. It's long enough. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. So just trying to be a little more organized than I see other people doing breaks and stuff. I want to be organized and ready to go. Ready to rip and flip. That's it. I just want to concentrate on opening the packs for you guys, not having to worry about rebuilding stuff and building certain packs, and I want to have all that set. Don't want to knock all of that out, you know, that I see on other streams doing. I want to have everything set, ready to go with you guys. So that's what I want to do. Everybody does their breaks and stuff differently, but I just want to be ready to go and just concentrate on doing the rip and flip That's all, that's why we do the channel for the breaks. I want to be ready for the breaks. I can concentrate on opening breaks and not focusing on building packs for something to get ready that I want to do. I want to have it all set. All set. Every stream, they'll be already done. That's organization. Ready to go. And I'm big on that. Big on having organization. I like streams to run smooth and keep things moving. All right. So without dragging this video, guys, we're under 45 minutes. So guys, I just want to say, thanks for stopping by, checking out this video. Like I said, as the video is titled, prices are dropping on Pokemon products. If you like, drop a comment, not a chat, drop a comment on the video on what you're going to be buying while the prices are low. Love to hear. If you don't want to drop any comment on that, that's fine. You can also hit me up on DM me on Instagram. Let me know what you're doing. What packs or whatever you're going to be doing. But there's a lot of different choices for anyone who wants to get involved in buying modern or vintage. You're going to have choices, and the choices you make will either benefit you with a bigger gain from a financial status. I'm just going to say, if you're looking at it for that kind of that kind of money for what you're investing in, then you could either have, high or low, depending on what you're buying into, whether it's vintage or modern. And modern, you really have to be specific on what you're buying, and really just watch the market for that, to know if, watch what's going on with the cards, any chase, what's the chase in it that's going to draw people back to it. Even after it's out of print, is people still going to want to come back to and open that up? That's a lot of, homework to be doing, and what's the big chase, to see what is going to draw people back to that, or want to get those packs or ETBs or something even down the road. They want to crack one open, that's going to pay that premium if it does go to that large premium price. All right, so other than that, guys, wanted to get that out of the way, let you guys know. Check out the last video we did about Walmart, Target, maybe exiting the Pokemon store realm area of like having Pokemon cards in the store and going to online only. Check out that video that I did earlier this afternoon. Check out Cardinal Gaming, who came out with about 13, well, it's actually 4 or 5 hours later, actually 7, probably 6 or 7, 6 or 7, about 14 hours, 15 hours later from now, based on his time frame. Yeah, go check out his video based on the same kind of concept on Walmart and Target. But without further ado, I want to say thanks for everybody who stopped by checking it out. Check me out, Benner Productions. Thanks, stop by, buddy. I'm not sure if I'll see you on card. I'm not sure if I'll see you on Fear M1 Gaming, because I want to get some gaming in myself. I may have it on the phone. We'll see what happens. But I got to eat some dinner, and then I'm gonna get on the game for a little bit. But I'll keep an eye out for Fear M Gaming, see if he's gonna post anything tonight. What is the greatest card? Well, there's a bunch of cards that have value, Patrick. WotC era cards, you got Charizard, you got the, what is those cards? The old Mario and Luigi cards. I mean, there's so many cards in the vintage and WotC era. All of them have a different price, but the one, if you like, looking at the Mike Tyson of them all, it's going to be the Charizard. It's going to be the Charizard. First edition. It's going to be the Charizard. But there's other cards in the WotC era that, have value and will have value, continue to have value, and some cards that are even still now in vintage and WotC era that you can buy instead of buying modern. If you're going to buy like a sealed case for like $1,000 of Vivid Voltage or Team Up or something, you can put that same money into modern on a card that's already established itself, that had a less retrace of a price going down as much, but has an amazing bounce that it can actually gain a lot of momentum moving forward as as that card ages even further. So that's what I'm talking about. You know, the retrace is the cards, how much of a price reduction and how resilient it was in the market that we already had, and the market that it's in right now, with reprints and stuff, even with cards being sent out to PSA, how resilient are those cards and what the pop count is if you're looking at the PSA and cards that have been sent in for grading in the WotC era. You got to know those populations when you're going to get into vintage, especially trying to get an investment portfolio going. That's why I recommend you guys go check out Z&G, Emporium, and SM Pratt, because these guys are the goats for that realm and know more about what I could tell you, because I'm not experienced in that era. All right, I'm not experienced in that era. I'm just sending you over to people that you can get some expertise on. All right, because I'm not an expertise on that era. And I'm not saying I'm an expertise on modern, but I've been in this Pokemon market with you guys for going in like 5 years. So I have gained knowledge and as well got well knowledgeable about Pokemon cards than I was 4 years ago, because I absolutely didn't know what a Black Star Rare was. I didn't know what a common or uncommon Pokemon was. It was the YouTubers that were on my channel that was actually teaching me about Pokemon, because I knew about the cards, but I didn't know about where to look, what the numbers were on the bottom. I didn't know what the hell about Pokemon cards. I just knew about Charizard because I was in that era when they did come out from Wizard of West Coast, but I was on the Beanie Baby train. I didn't get into Pokemon. I didn't get into Pokemon. I was into video games first, and then I jumped on the Beanie Baby bandwagon, and I didn't even go further into the WotC era of Pokemon that we know now. So, yeah. No, I don't put any money in Pokemon cards, like dollars inside packs and stuff like that. I don't put any money like that. I put cards that have value inside packs in a custom repack on a tier 1, tier 2, and a tier 3. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'm having 3 tiers of repacks. Most people have a 1 tier of a one thing. You know, I'm doing 3. I'm doing 3 tiers. So it's going to be affordable for anyone who wants to get into a tier 1 can get in. I think it's going to be very affordable for anyone who wants to get into our tier 1. Even a tier 2 is going to be affordable. Tier 3 each tier is going to be a little more pricier than the first tier. So I'm trying to make them affordable, that even someone with as little as $5 can get in on a tier 1 and buy a custom repack. All right, just putting it like that. All right, that anyone can get in on a custom repack, but also you not only for repack. I'm not just doing repacks, selling repacks. I'm actually selling booster packs. You're going to be able to buy into regular booster packs. You know, say Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Crimson Invasion, stuff like that, and other stuff. On top of that, the Japanese and Korean Legendary Heartbeats, Tag Team All-Stars, stuff like that. The Japanese Hidden Fates. You know, you're going to be able to buy into those booster packs in the breaks. Not only promoting my custom breaks, you got all that other stuff as well. So it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, that's why I promoted Fear MP Gaming, so you guys go check him out, because he's doing breaks similar to stuff that I am doing, but I'm just going above the rim a little bit more. All right, just going above. I'm stepping it up a couple more steps on my breaks. All right, that's all I'm saying. So I'm telling you about other people you can go check out, so you can just get an idea on what's going on with breaks, what's involved in breaks, what you get out of breaks. And like I said, I'll be more informative on that and what goes on with the breaks, what you get out of it, prices and all that will vary, of course, because based on the packs that I am doing for that break. You know, I'm trying to do $400 worth of breaks twice a night. So that's $800 in breaks twice a night. I mean, $400 for one, $400 for another, and then run it back the next day and do another $400 worth of booster packs, another $400 in the evening session. So that's $1,600 in 2 days worth of booster packs going out the door in sales, all right? And then having to buy product back, which is going to cause prices to go back up, you know, based on product availability and what I have to pay to get them. So prices will always be changing because we're already in that transition right now with packs changing, product being hard to find, and if I have to pay more to get product in for the breaks, should I run out of any one pack, I want to be able to try to make them at least affordable that you guys can get in on the breaks still with a one-time shipping. Alright, so that's all I'm saying. I'm sticking with a one-time shipping for all 4 breaks. You're paying a one-time shipping for all 4 breaks, so I don't ship out when I do the breaks on the afternoon and the evening, and then I do another break session for the afternoon and the evening on the next day. I don't ship out to that 3rd day, and you pay the one-time shipping for all 4 breaks. See, so you're paying for one-time shipping, one time. Then I ship out Tuesday, and you get all your, you know, you get all your cards and stuff shipped out, and everything goes out with tracking. All right, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing international. All right, because international can make or break you guys, and I see a lot of YouTubers that are accepting international, and to ship out one card, just to ship out one card, to go to international in one area, I forgot what it was. To ship out one card, guys, is like $24 to go international. I forgot the area, but it was like $24 for a first class package. It's kind of crazy. And that's on the buyer. If I go international, you paying the shipping. You want to pay $24? Even on four breaks, 2 afternoons and 2 evenings, 2 days, even if I charge $24 for one-time fee for that 4 breaks, to make it worth it for you, you have to buy into those 4 breaks. Otherwise, you got your one card that went out for $24, you know, that you got to pay the shipping. And that's where I find it expensive. It's very expensive for international. And if you're not charging the right international fees for that person, you can end up losing money. All right? You can end up losing money where you're giving away product for free, and, you know, and you're losing money on the end, and you're also paying out a lot to go buy more product and still doing the same thing. You only bankrupt what you're doing. So it's not a win situation. It's a win for the person that gets the stuff, but it's a losing situation for the person on the other end that is actually promoting that and doing it within the channel to provide that service. It's a lose for that person. So you can actually bankrupt yourself if you're not charging the right prices, even if you get involved overseas. See? And you got to have those prices right. If you don't know your international shippings for each destination and stuff, you can be undercharging someone, and then you're spending money out of profits to go in, and ultimately you're not making what you thought you were going to be making, and you're literally bankrupt because you're undercutting yourself by with the shipping, where you're paying out for more expensive shipping than what it initially, you know, you thought it was going to cost. So, yeah, be careful, fear MP Gaming, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think he's doing international, but you got to watch that stuff, and I'm watching it. I already know, because I'm already in the market when I ship out video games. I already know a lot of my issues were happening with internationals, and it was very expensive to ship, which is why even when I sold on eBay, I stopped doing international, because it was more profitable for me to stay within my own realm, with staying within shipping within the U.S. Yeah, it's a loss of revenues for international, but it's a headache to deal with. Especially when a person didn't get their package, trying to provide a tracking number. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare where ultimately the seller loses. The seller who's doing the breaks loses. And then you know, it's too late because the package may end up arriving and that person got it and they kept it and then never said, hey, well, I got that package, I'm going to reverse the money back to you. They already got the refund, now they got the package. The buyer doesn't even, normally 95% of the time if I was to ship out to international, I ship out a video game, right? That buyer says he didn't receive his package and then puts in a claim. PayPal gives them their money back, and then 10 days later, I track the package. It says it was received, but I try to contact the buyer. The buyer remains unresponsive, don't even respond, but he got his package, but didn't refund the money and got a free item. So a lot of that going on with international, and I just dealt with that in all my years of doing eBay. And I'm not going through that headache again. Not going through. I'm not going to put myself through it. And that's why I said I don't know if I'm going to be doing Pokemart International, because it's just a headache when it comes to lost packages or packages of somebody saying they didn't receive it. And they put a claim in, they get their money back, and then their product arrives, and they don't even have the honorable to say, hey, you know, I love the streams and stuff you're doing. The package did arrive. Here's the money. That didn't happen on eBay. And I don't think that would change even on doing it YouTube. So I am out with doing international. I just don't want to go through the headache. So all you guys doing international breaks, you know, praise for you. Keep doing it then. If you're doing good with it, then do it. But I don't think I'm going to involve myself with it. It's only going to be U.S. where I can provide a U.S. tracking numbers. And it goes up, uploaded from the day I ship it out. You can see when it was shipped, that it's still in transit. International, you cannot see that. And it's too late. PayPal refunds these guys when they open up a case, and if they escalate it, they give their money right immediately. Immediately. You can't even prove that it's in transit because they need to know that it was received. If it's still saying in transit or whatever, they win. It's just a nightmare. And I just see a can of worms if I do it on YouTube, and I just not put myself through it. Not gonna do it. So I'm not doing international, man. Not doing any international. So sorry for any of you guys that are subscribed that are international, but still provide you guys with good content. You guys can watch the breaks and stuff like that if you're subscribed over, or you know you're ported over into the invite to watch on Instagram. Not Instagram, on Facebook. When I do it on Instagram, when I do it on Facebook, and when I do it on YouTube, you know, I'm hoping that everything is already paid for, because I'm going to be promoting it. Get people's names and addresses and stuff, and opening only people who already bought into the breaks. All right, I'm trying to sell the breaks a week in advance before I even do it. So not in a week in advance. It's going to be up, so I know that I can already start putting names down on a sheet, marking people's bags for when I go in order to do the breaks, that I'm ready for whose names that are already involved in the breaks for each stream. Yeah. All right. All right. So without further ado, guys, we're 58 minutes. Let's not make this an hour. It'll probably be an hour after we close out. But I want to say thanks to everybody stopping by, checking me out. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right. Share out this video. I'm going to eat some dinner and get this stuff cleaned up here. And like I said, if you want to do some trading, hit me up down on Instagram. PokeTuber Jedi Hustler, guys, is Instagram, and Facebook is also linked down there for you to hit me up, which is linked to the social medias. All right, without further ado, let's not prolong the video anymore. I'm trying to keep it about 45 minutes or so, and we're a little bit beyond, actually 5 minutes beyond 10 o'clock. All right, so without further ado, guys, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Check out, if you're just coming into the video, just rewind it back, watch from the beginning, and check it all out. And I'll see you guys on next Sunday with the next video, guys. All right? So that's how it is. Sundays and Mondays, I try to provide videos for you guys. So check me out on next Sunday and Monday, whether we're opening packs or we're having a discussion session or whatever. Come on back, check me out then. Without further ado, if you want, hit the like. If you want to subscribe, or you're considering subscribing, then, all right? Hit the bell notification. All right. Without further ado, let's close this thing out. So, with all said and done, guys, thanks for watching me. Remember to get on out there and catch them all, and have a what? Have a ball. I'll see all of y'all in my what? In the next video, guys. Peace, love, and a high five. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Deuces.